This is Fox 5 News at 10. Local Las Vegas.
If you're not NFL at all, well, then the next 6 months might not be the best when it comes to all the excitement surrounding it. A majority of Week 1 games kicked off today. All teams eyeing Super Bowl 50 in February of next year. Fox 5's Carl Mann joins us from the William Hill Sportsbook at the SLS. And Carl, Week 1 brings so much hope and excitement no matter who you root for.
Oh, yeah, of course, Elizabeth. And actually, we're not at the SLS. This is my apartment that we're actually at. No, we're at the SLS in the William Hill Sportsbook. I wish this was my apartment. You know, people I spoke to said that the Week 1 NFL draw, it's got a holiday feel to it. They almost wish that schools were closed tomorrow. They wish that they could call off of work on Monday. It just goes to show that the sports world really stops and becomes glued to all these games.
I feel like it's a free-for-all in Week 1.
Breathe in deep and say it with me. The NFL is back. You feel better? Well, me too. Looking around the sportsbook, you can easily spot the fans that are checking and rechecking their tablet to see how their fantasy team fared. Did you win the league last year, and are you going to win it this year?
Okay, now that's a great question. I really have not had a good team for a while, but I do feel good about this team this year.
Fantasy? Who needs that? We're in Vegas. We got the real thing. Cold hard cash legally laid down on NFL games. Many lined up at this window from out of state just to say they placed a bet.
You try to think what you do every day is illegal in 48 other states, but it's legal here in Nevada.
Hey, speaking of legal or not legal and bending the rules, you remember that Tom Brady Deflategate deal? Well, instead of letting experts blab about it, I asked loyal fans to a hands-on experiment.
This is a ball from the New England Patriots locker room.
Forget about it. I don't believe you.
I need you to let me know how it feels. Just describe it. Is it flat or is it full?
I mean, okay, it's flat, but get out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? Forget about it. The bicep is way bigger.
Okay, I promise, no more talk about air pressure, but fans feel a sense of internal pressure to see their favorite teams win. And on Sunday meant America's team was back on TV.
I'm a huge Cowboys fan. I've obviously got some, got some bets laid out right now.
This is for Elizabeth Watts right there.
Oh my God! This game is ugly.
Listen, it wasn't pretty talking to people at the SLS and having to explain my Chicago roots and my love for the Green Bay Packers. If you don't know, cheeseheads are hated in the Windy City. But for the record, I came clean in this interview.
What do you think of this game? What do you think of opening week? We got a Chicago homelander that is a Packers fan. Thank you so much. That's a wrap.
All right, and here's the thing. William Hill officials tell me that Week 1 is really their biggest draw as far as money goes until the playoffs start. So this one definitely was a big week for them, and it's not even over yet. Still got 2 more Monday Night Football games to bring in some cash. A lot of fans I did speak to today, they were very happy. They ended up win or lose, bet or no bet. They had a great time on out here. I certainly did. Hey, listen, the Packers won. Our producer, Brandy, her Cardinals won, and Elizabeth, your Cowboys won. It's A-OK around Fox 5. Reporting live from the beautiful SLS, I'm Carl Mann, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.
The game was ugly, but it ended very nicely for me. Carl, we should make predictions real quick. Who's going to win the Super Bowl this year?
Wow, Super Bowl 50, Levi Stadium, Santa Clara. Man, not the Bears. Don't yell that. No. Oh gosh, I don't even want to say. You know what? I'm going to go Philly. I'm going to go Philadelphia against. I'm going to go Philadelphia against Miami.
Wow. You're not a good fan. I was waiting for you to predict the Packers. I'm going to say the Cowboys, of course. Carl Mann, thanks for the live reports tonight.